My name is Gavin, and this is my story. Started going to a church youth club. After about 6 months, they challenged us to become a Christian, and I sort of made some sort of half-hearted commitment from that. But up until about the age of 18, really, all I was interested in was just playing computer games and hanging out with my mates and the typical things that teenage boys are interested in, really. I moved on from school, and I had no qualifications. I was fed a lot of rubbish into my life, by teachers and stuff like that. I wasn't bright enough. I wasn't gonna amount to anything. So I ended up having a lot of, really bad feeling about myself. I had a really low self-esteem. I just wake up not feeling, very worth anything. I'd get up in the morning and I'd ask questions like, if I was gone, would anyone really miss me? Kind of thing. Went to this youth event that we were doing. They had an appeal, no one came forward, but I felt as if there was an urge in me to go forward to the front, to receive prayer. And this went on inside me for about sort of 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I was like, fine, I'll see what happens. So I went forward, I got prayed for. That was the start point for me in terms of, my real walk with God, because I was getting constantly fed and challenged every Sunday. I had people around me as well constantly, because I was very alienated from the church that I was in. And through no fault of them really, sort of my own. Even though I was fed a lot of rubbish in my past about, I wasn't going to amount to anything, the chance gave me to go to university, and even though I still didn't feel good enough, I applied anyway. God opened the door, and in 2009 I ended up achieving a degree as well, which is kind of a big deal. So since then I've gone on, I've been involved in massive projects for God using my media skills. I'm currently working for him in ministry using my skills as well, so he really brought me to a place where, he really has taken a rough stone really and turned him almost into a gem for him. First part of James, where it says, consider it pure joy that you face trials of many kinds, because they develop perseverance, and perseverance has got to finish its work so you can be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Because I've obviously gone through a lot of trials in that time. I didn't feel joyful at the time, but it was, looking back on it, if I'd had that scripture at the time, it would have really changed my outlook on things. That no matter whatever we face, sort of in life, that we can face it, we can overcome it, because the Bible also says we're more than conquerors. My name's Gavin. This is my story, and I'm gonna be a light.